Digital people.
Hello friends, in the previous video I have discussed the journey towards Python. In this video let's see how to type and fill the Python. So if you do coding or know the basics of any other programming language, you would have encountered the curly braces or open brackets to identify the block of code. Even to use print function, you might have to start from the main function. Also, it is hard to find libraries to ease our job, yes? Int, varchar, string, character, and float are common data types that many programming languages expect the developer to call out in the declaration section of the code. Whatever I have told you are minimal factors that I have listed to differentiate Python from other programming language, but each programming has its unique feature. Okay, let's see. Just comparing Java and Python to print something. Here I have Java code, print function, and then main, and then I use println to print something. I got the output. But the same print something I can do with the one line of code in Python just by type Python to the console and then print something. How is it easy, right? So let's see how Python is dynamically typed language. Let's compare to the other programming language with the other scenario. Say I want to know the data type of the given value in Python. Here is a simple code. So a equal to 5 and then type of a. So the type of a is a function that gives you the data type of that variable. Let's say I assign a equal to 1, b equal to 5, c equal to a plus b. Now if you want to know the data type of c, then I just type of c and then I got it. It is float. If you're a beginner and don't understand the data type concept, no worries, we will see the purpose of data types in the upcoming chapters. Python also reserves set of keywords that the user cannot define in the code. Each keyword has its own meaning and case sensitive. Below are the keywords that I got with the help from Python. Just type help of keywords, you will get list of keywords that Python wants to reserve for itself. In the above example, let's try to use the keyword and assign the value a, but Python expects the value syntax for AND operator. As you can see, these keywords are there to instruct the Python interpreter on how to react in the code flow. This time, let's try with the actual purpose of AND keyword in the code. So here I'm just typing underscore operation equal to 1 and 0. So now when I print underscore operation, I got a 0 as and I expect both operands should be 1. The same manner, let's see with the OR operation. OR underscore operation equal to 1 or 0, then print OR operation equal to 1. So and OR are the operators that you have to use it logical operation. So Python can identify you if you use these characters. Variables should be between A to Z, small and capital, and also number from 0 to 9, and some extents you can use underscore, but you are not allowed to start the variable with the numbers and not allowed to use the keywords as a variable. Let's say here some example. So I wanted to define a variable 2 underscore my variable equal to 1. I got a syntax error. Again, my underscore variable equal to 3, and then I am able to print my underscore variable because underscore is accepted. Now, as you know that continue is a keyword of Python, still I can use underscore to manipulate that and then I can use that as a variable. One more thing. So I wanted to add my variable and then hash then dollar symbol equal to 1. So in this case, the whatever goes after hash is just considered as a commands. Okay, let's say special variables in Python. We learned that variable should not be keyword and it should not start with number and should not contain special characters. Python did not require you to declare variable, but you should initialize it. In all the examples, I have created a variable and assigned some values. But what exactly happening whenever I assign the value? When the Python variable initializes with some value, it will reference the given value as an object and store it in a memory location. So whenever we call the variable in the code, it will fetch the value from that memory location. Let's say I wanted to declare a variable a with a value 3 and then get the memory location of that value a by typing id of a. So I got a number, then location, the memory location. Then again I'm trying to assign a to a variable b, so B also reference the same memory location. Nice. Now I'm declaring where C with again 3, but Python is very intelligent enough to save your memory. You can just go and assign any value to the variable, but the least value that assigned to a variable will be always pointed by memory location. Say we have a equal to 3 already, right? But again, if you wanted to assign value 5 to a variable a, then it will accept. It will not tell you that no, I'm already assigned with value 3. Don't expect from Python because it is dynamic typed language. So it will accept 5, and then when you print a, it will give you value of 5. In fact, even if you try to find the location of that variable a, now it will point to location of 5. Okay, cool. So you should know these special characters because in any arithmetic operations, it is very common in any programming languages. Plus operator for addition, and then even string addition also we use in Python. Then minus operation operator, multiplication operator, float division, modulus, mathematical logical check. So let's say in the upcoming chapters with some examples. Then there are some more comparison operators like greater than symbol, less than, equal, not equal, then greater than equal, less than equals. Here there are examples I have given you. So these operators will not give you the answers, rather it will always produce the Boolean response. So in this arithmetic operation, when I say 9 plus 3, I got 12. But in comparison operator, when I say A less than B, I'll get only the Boolean output. So that is true or false. So let's see some more examples. Here I'm assigning A equal to 4.5, B equal to 1.5, then X equal to A plus B. So when I print X, it gives me float 6.0. Now the same value I'm trying to assign to variable y. Yes, it is 6.0. So x equal to y. Yes, it is correct. So the answer is true. Now, so a equal to 4.1, b equal to 1.6, x equal to a plus b. So my answer is 5.7. Now I will assign the same value 5.7 to a variable y, and then when I print it, I got the output 5.7. Yes, correct. Now let's say x equal to y. False. Why? Both x and y variables are holding the same value, the full float value 5.7, right? Now, one thing you should know, the second scenario is as both variable hold the same value, right? 5.7. But Python operator says both float value are not equal by returning the false status. Actually, the internal representation of a plus b of the addition operands are not exactly equal to value 4.1, yes, and 1.6. So we cannot say 5.7 is exactly equal to statically assigned to variable y 5.7. Okay, so far we have discussed operators which we practice in notebook, but Python leverage you to play with logical operators as well. So there are logical operators like and, or, and then not, that is helpful to evaluate the complex conditions. The Python logical operators always express Boolean values. That's why logical operators in Python can also be called as Boolean operator. I hope you like this video. We will see in detail about logical operator in the next video. Thank you.